Hello guys, so in today's video I want to share with you how to become a copywriter with no experience. I know a lot of people have been asking me, Sam, how can I become a copywriter since I don't know anything about the copywriting apart from what copywriting is, which is a salesman in print. How can I start getting clients? How can I become a copywriter since I don't have any experience? So in today's video, in today's course, that's what I want to trade on. So I'm gonna mention some things, so make sure you get your notepad or your book and also your biro ready. So number one is that how you can become a copywriter with no experience is to make sure you choose one market to start from. Like, you can't be doing everything as a beginner. You can't be doing everything at the same time. You need to choose a market that you really can write about the market. Like, you can start with the business market, like the business community, the business niche. You can start with the business niche, you can start with the health niche, you can start with the relationship niche, you can start with the travel niche, any kind of niche you can start. But that is basically the three niche, which is the relationship niche, the health niche, and also the make money online, the make money niche, like the wealth niche. So that is the three major niches that you can start from, but you can niche it down to relationship, health. You can, in the health aspect, you can, there's gym is a part of health, okay, but you can also niche out to if you want to start writing for gym owners, or if you want to start writing for like product reviews, health product supplements, like that is under the health niche. So you can, number one is that you should niche down, start with one market, start writing for one market, okay, start writing for one market. So that's number one. Focus on the one market and focus on the one market and make sure you practice writing every day. If you want to become a copywriter, then the first exercise you should start writing minimum at least 30 minutes a day, and also read 30 minutes a day. That's one of the exercises that you can start doing right now if you want to become a better copywriter. Okay, that was number one. So number two is that make it easy for your prospect to say yes. Like what I shared from the first topic, from the first module, how can you make it easy for your customer, for your potential client to say yes to what you are trying to sell them? Number one is risk reversal. You can take out all the risks from them. Like, let me write these things for you. If it doesn't get any result, don't pay me, or don't even pay me at all. I'm a newbie, I'm trying to start my career on copywriting, so don't pay me at all on these things. I want to do it out of free will. But one thing I want you to do for me is that if I start getting clients for you, if this copy actually works, then I want you to pay me so and so amount, or I want you to recruit me, or I want you to refer me to your friends. That is referral. If you can get good people to, like, if I refer something to my friend will likely take it down, go into the online space and search and saw a random guy and start working with the guy. So referrals is one of the best, because the person will actually refer you to is to the people he has worked with. Like, okay, there's this guy that I've worked with, he has helped me get these things done. So referral is one of the best kind of marketing. Okay, so that was number two. Take out all the risks. Then number three is earn while you learn. Like, this is number three. Like, as you are learning copywriting, as you are learning, trying to practice what copywriting is, trying to write your first copy, you should also learn how to get clients. Because the basic fact is that without you going to this market, you wouldn't know what the market is all about. You wouldn't know how to position yourself in the market. You wouldn't know anything about the market. Let me tell you, reading, listening to videos, watching videos will only give you the insight, but it won't give you the experience that you need to know. So you have to learn, you have to earn while you are learning. Look for a client that you can start writing for as a minimum of $0, so you can start getting experience, know what works in the market, and from there, like, if the client is good enough, if the client is so open, like when you start making getting clients for him, he will also like give you 10%, give you 20%, or even any amount that he wants to give you. So that means you are earning while you learn. So that's that for that one. So that is that for that one. That was That's how to become a copywriter with no experience. Okay, so that's that for that one. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you on this video is 5 copywriting tips for beginners. What are the tips? What are the things you need to do? What are the things you need to know if you want to become a good copywriter? So that's what I want to share with you in this video. So you need to pay maximum attention to these things. Get your notepad and everything ready so you can continue your copywriting journey. So number one thing you need to pay attention if you want to become a better copywriter is to desire is much more important than a degree. Let me tell you, skill is much more important than a degree. Yeah, skill is much more important than a degree. A lot of people go to school, they spend a lot of dollars, thousands of dollars learning a particular course, and at the end of the course, they may also get a job that is not even worth of that. But if you want to, if you go into a skill, like if you are somebody that is very sharp, you can start making money from that skill in less than 2 weeks. If you put all your time, all your energy in learning that skill, let me tell you, in less than 2 weeks, you are going to start making money from that skill. And you're, oh my god, Okay guys, so number 2 is master short form copy first before going to long form copy like article writing, blog writing, and all those stuff. What are short form copies? Short form copies are email copies, Facebook copies, like writing an ad. So that is basically short form copies. Just implement what I said to you at the beginning of the course, so you can start writing your short form copies. Try to start writing like advert copies for Facebook, Instagram, advert copies for Google, and also all those short form copies that will pique curiosity and let and make people to ask you questions about what you post. That's it. So number 3 is spend 80% of your time on research about your prospect, on research about the people that you want to write for. Like, there's difference between the people that you want to write, people that will be reading your article, the people that will be reading your post. So spend at least 80% researching about them, where they are, where they base, what is their pain point, how can you enter into their cycle, how can you interact with them in the language they will understand. The more people understand you, the more you are going to go. Okay, so that's that for that one. So number 4 is use 80% on research and 20% on writing. So research, when you get a clear vision, a clear plan, a clear vision on who your customer is all about, it will be very easy for you to write it down, because when you are writing it, you already know what this person knows, what this person likes, so you will try to attach their emotions to what you are currently selling. So 80% of research and also 20% of writing. So number 4 is write the way you talk. Like, as I'm talking now, try to write the way you talk. Don't use so big grammars that your customer won't even know. Don't try to flatter them and also all those stuff, but use the language they will understand. Write the way you will talk with your friends. Write the way. Don't try to be salesy, because anytime customer read what is salesy, they also know that actually this is a salesy kind of stuff and they want me to buy something. So try to write the way you talk. So that's for that, for number 4. Then number 5, before we move to the next step, is build your own swipe file. Build your own swipe file. Swipe file is basically what you can go through each time you have a project. Swipe file, you can easily go to your swipe file and see how you did some works back then. You can start with just crap copies. Just write some of the crap copies and put it on your swipe file, so that each time you see any kind of post like that or any kind of job like that, you can also go to your swipe file, get some things and do some editing. Because when you are trying to go into a swipe file, you have some things that you wrote there that will help you to write a better copy. And also that's that for that swipe file. So there's this platform that you can go to. Is it www. I'm going to link the platform at the description of this video. So that's for that one. So the next thing I want to cover in this video before we move to the next video is 7 powerful ways to write a better copy. 7 powerful ways to write a better copy. So number 1 is use specific numbers. As I said before, each time you are doing your video testimonial or you are putting testimonial, try to be specific about the numbers of people that have actually interacted with your course, with anything you are trying to sell. So try to get the actual number of people that have downloaded or that have bought your course or anything that you are selling. Okay, that's number 1. So number 2 is always prove your claims. Use testimonial to prove your claims. Okay, I have sold over 10,000 times of this course. What are the claims? What are the things that people will see to believe? Let me tell you, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Each time somebody sees one picture, it's worth 1,000 words that you will have said. So try to do some screenshot of pictures that people have benefited from these things that you are selling. Also you can try to get some video testimonials, so you can show person that you are actually making money from what you are selling. So that's number 2. Number 3 is use testimonial by asking deeper question. Use testimonial. So that's number 3. Number 4 is a picture is worth 1,000 words. I've said that before. Number 5 is credential. Credentialize yourself. Make yourself valuable. Make yourself worthy. Like, let people see you as an authority so that they can actually buy from you. Because without people seeing you as an authority, it will be hard. It will things like people will say like, is it a scam or other stuff? They won't believe it. But if you try to put yourself as an authority in that field, people will buy much more than buying from a newbie. Okay, so make yourself an authority figure. So number 6 is include the list of your famous clients. Include the list of your famous clients, like those people that you have worked with before as a copywriter. Like, I've worked with this particular company, I've worked with these ones. Try to put them on your website. Try to put them when you are trying to pitch to people, to new clients actually. Oh, I've worked with this particular company, and this is what I help them to get. So with you doing this simple exercise, you can be able to write a better sales copy. So number 7 at the last is risk reversal. Let me tell you, risk reversal is one of the best and one of the things that you need to consider when crafting a better and killer sales copy, because actually risks is what people don't want to take in life. Most people don't want to take risks. So when you try to remove the risks from their shoulder, from their hair, anywhere they may feel the risks, when you try to remove the risks from there, then people will likely buy a lot more from you. So that was that. So I will see you in the next video. So keep winning. I hope you wrote all the things I said down. If you haven't, please go through the video again and again. If you don't understand anything about the video, please hit me on Instagram, Facebook, or my WhatsApp, or even on Twitter and ask me a question. I'm going to be waiting for you over there to answer all your questions. Till I see you in the next video. So stay tuned.